All right, all right. All right, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back again with yours truly, the counselor, Mr. James Horton. I am covering a topic today for all you viewers and all my family and friends and those that just need a new healthy wake up. So we're going to continue this process and this cycle on, educating those who need it and those who want it. With yours truly, the counselor, Mr. James Horton, the domestic violence counselor, Mr. James Horton. Today's topic is going to be power of words. Power of words. Nita Baker just said, if I did not love you, I didn't say, what I said. You know the song. So go on and pull your thing back up, your music collection back up, and just listen to what words are saying. How powerful words are, how words can heal is also how words can destroy. So just listening, I find music very beautiful and very needed, and especially in this time of this corona, this tragedy, this epidemic that's traveling all over the world at the same time. So let me continue to help you. All right, it says, when we speak and begin to educate ourselves on the power of words, through the many books that were written, like the Bible, that addresses the power of words, we begin to see a new light within the darkness we've been living. It says words speak about the tongue being a two-edged sword, and it also says that there are life and death in the tongue. Please answer the following questions. Number one, did you know that words kill more people each year in this country than motorcycle accidents and car accidents? Did you know that? Words kill more people than motorcycle accidents and car accidents. Ooh, ain't that deep? Yeah, just opening up your mind, making it flow, restarting it, right? Sometimes you gotta get a kickstart in certain parts of your brain. They even say that most parts of our brain we don't even use, right? Wow, isn't that something? Many of us are walking around with our heads cut off, right? Just a body doing whatever you want to do with no direction. Number two says, within 24 hours of the day, are you known to speak more positive words to yourself and to others than you're known to speak negative? Are you known? Many of people say, oh, I speak positive, I say so. No, you haven't been examining the garbage that's coming out of your mouth. You haven't been examining that you're not doing pull-ups, you're doing pull-downs. And you're not seeing yourself. It is very hard to see the picture when you're still inside the picture frame. It is. All right, number three. Does it make you feel good to speak more? Does it make you feel good to speak words to your partner and others to lift them up? Or does it feel better to say words and things to pull them down? Right? I know I feel good. I have to stay in practice. I have to stay in practice. Routine with it, because if I lose it, if I go too far to one side on that negative, I can stay stuck. Some people can stay stuck from 5 to 10 years, right? Not practicing positive over negative, right? Turns into some spirits too. Number 4. Does anyone believe that the words and things that other people say and think about you mean more than the words that you say and think about yourself? People say, yeah, no, they don't mean more, but it's difficult to really examine that. You have to really meditate on what I said. People say things to us all the time. People put jackets on us all the time. And people put the kind of things, even from childhood, in the house, in the school system, and in the neighborhood. They say stuff like, oh, that's that retarded girl. Oh, that's that retarded guy. Oh, that's that, he's slow. And those labels are very powerful. People say, oh, he's an abuser. Watch out for the labels you allow people to give you, because they do have power, and they are many times more powerful than we would want to believe. We have to rise above the level of allowing the outside to control the inside, right? You have to rise above it. People say, that's my slow child over there. and your mama say that, oh, that's the smart one over there. And that kind of stuff really affects you, can hold you back, and it can stagnate you, can stop you from moving, it can make you run out of gas, right? When positive words can give you gas and push you forward, right? But you must learn to use those powers that you possess within yourself and move forward, all right? Don't let the smooth taste of what other people say fool you, right? Number 5. If you were one of those people that does not believe that words and that people say and think about you is more important than the words you say and think about yourself, why are you here doing 52 weeks of domestic violence classes with me? I mean, you know, because obviously they said something you didn't like. They called you a name. They called you the B word. They called you nothing. They called you a nobody. And they said all kind of stuff to you, whether you're male or female. And you exploded. Why? Why did you explode? Because I believe there's a chance that the words that people say and think about you meant more than what you thought and believed about yourself. Because where I'm at today, I'm not saying I've always been there. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that. But where I'm at today, with confidence, with belief in myself. A person can say all kinds of things, and I've been name called many times, you know, during my transition to this new life. And people have said stuff. You have used the B word. But look, I know who I am. So if I know who I am, if you know who you are, and when somebody calls you a name, it doesn't have to fit you. You can let it fly over your head, fly in the garbage can, because it's not yours. It's not yours until you possess it as yours, right? So be careful. Be careful. It says, when you're talking, number 6, when you're talking to people, do you become ignorant and loud and find yourself using harsh curse words to get your point across, right? If so, why, right? Now, people always say and believe that they're in control, right? And if you're in control, you don't have to take it up here. You don't have to turn the volume way up here, right? Because the volume way up here shows that you're not in control. Keep it low. Keep it calm. Make your point clear and direct, right? And you don't have to scream. You don't have to sweat. You don't have to let anybody see you sweat, right? It shows that you're not in control, right? So watch out with these words and letting them affect you, right? Okay? Number 7, when you look back at your life, were you ever known to participate and speak words of pleasure for things that later caused you pain, like alcohol, drugs, and relationships, right? Oh, this is the best woman I ever had. Oh, this woman does things that no other woman ever done. Oh, this man is you say, this man, you women, this is the best somebody ever had. He's a dream come true, right? And so many times we confuse pleasure with pain, right? You might be getting knots upside your back of your head, right? But yet you tell your family members, your loved ones, and your friends, oh, he loved me. He loved me. You tell, you know, the pastor, ooh, pastor, we want to get married. Oh, you say all kind of stuff, right? And then, but yet the whole time you're in pain, you know. So don't confuse pain with pleasure. Number 8, did you know when we find ourselves in fear about how to change and how to get started on setting new goals, like how to operate a computer, we need to know that the first step we need to take is to push the power button. You know, all the time you want to go forward. All the time you want to get out of the rut you in. All the time you want to complete a goal, right? And yet you never get started. You never take a step forward into what you want to do. You got great ideas. You talk great ideas, right? You know, but you don't have to get started. You don't have to be great to get started. You have to just get started to become great. That's what you have to do. All right. Number 9, we're going to close this out. How many people believe that domestic violence should only be charged and classified as physical abuse and should never charge someone for abusive words that come out of a person's mouth, right? I mean, now hits last a minute. They don't last all that long. The bruise will eventually go away. But these verbal abuse, this things that we say out of our mouth, this throwing up on people, right? That can last a lifetime. That can last a lifetime, especially if you put it on your child or your relationship partner. It can last a lifetime. You can ruin someone's whole life by what you say. So don't confuse, ooh, I didn't hit you, so why you tripping, right? Okay, that's going to be it for yours truly, the counselor. See you next time. Yours truly, Mr. James Horton, your domestic violence counselor.